hell, we take those.
Big facts. Yeah, I'm actually somewhat sad that we didn't get to play the mini game of what character will Sharp go today. But we're running it right into things. We're gonna see the Wolf. You said it earlier. The Wolf has been out all day today. I agree as well that I love seeing the Wolf. What's your vision on how you think he approaches the Sonix matchup with Wolf, especially here on PS2?
I think you don't approach. I think you shoot lasers, and yeah, would I say he's not shooting lasers at all yet? Okay, it's the first laser of the game. So maybe just try and camp platforms and look for predictable openings, but I'm not sure what his plan is right now, because he's kind of just doing nothing.
Yeah, honestly, he was really just doing nothing for a second there. Like, yeah, it's good to gauge, but one thing you don't want to do is let Sonic start to get a lot of free damage, because Sonic at least has the ability to control Wolf's recovery pretty easy with the fact that you got spring usage, and it's pretty easy to challenge Wolf off stage outside of Wolf Flash. So you don't want to give him too much room to get you free damage. That said, though, I do agree. I think I need to see a few more lasers just to make it so Sonix is jumping more and he's approaching from the sky more. That way you can challenge him a lot easier rather than just kind of let him run right at you.
And it also makes it so Sonix thinks he has an opening versus laser. So as long as you're aware of, like, you're using laser to bait him out into approaching and scare him, that's all you need to do is get these openings. Because right now, you know, Sonix just gets to approach however he wants. And, oh, this is... Oh, man. Wow. Okay, then.
Yeah, I think that he decided to go for up B instead of position himself for Wolf Flash because he was a little bit too scared to maybe try and go in for, you know, the forward smash hit. But that, you know, that kind of sucks. However, that's good for Sonix because now Sonix has a nice comfortable lead.
Yeah, no, Sonic's not even 100%. Like, you know, he can die to Wolf stuff, but Wolf Dive has to hit you to get this stuff going. And, like, you're hitting with lasers and, like, maybe a rising aerial when Sonix is in the air. You're not going to get a kill anytime soon, that's for sure.
Yeah, true enough. And now, this is exactly how to play the match out as Sonic. When you have a lead like this, you don't want to be challenging Wolf up close because he's got up smash on shield, he's got good aerials up close, so it's a lot easier for him to get things like near out of shield. So, why bother? Just chill back here.
Yep, the invincibility. Oh, fun fact, anyone doesn't know, side B in this game with Sonic still has invincibility on startup.
Oh, that's...
So you see right there, he uses it to get through the projectile. Oh my god, this is I don't think Sonic has been hit at all, because this is the first time Sharp has hit him on this stock.
Yeah, that was just tremendous. Yeah, not going to get hit by that through, trying to catch him off the platform, maybe with a back air so he can catch an up smash. But Sonic's really understands how he needs to approach this matchup. Like, he looks so tremendously comfortable right now in terms of not fearing like a majority of what Sharp can do to open him up.
Oh my god.
You should have had some fear for that, though.
Damn it, just like that, it is not even game, but it's the comeback he needed to make happen right there. Oh, someone in the chat to my mic is a little bit too high of a volume. I can try adjusting that real quick.
And just hair. I noticed it was a little high on my end, but it wasn't like incredible.
I lowered it, so it should be good now. Let me know if it actually sounds lower.
People need to look, everybody needs to hear your voice in their head so they can understand how to not behave stupidly when they're playing this game.
That is true. I'm trying to, you know, talk to the people, not scream at the people. I want them to hear a beautiful voice, not an overbearing voice, you know?
Fair enough. I mean, I've had that issue as well the past few weeks, so. Right now, we're just trying to convince people that this is still doable for Sharp, and we're not expecting him to change game 2. But honestly, like 3 minutes. Okay, so 3 minutes left on the clock, right? Wolf can definitely cheat some stocks. He has the kill power for it. It's just on Sharp to find the openings. You can definitely see Sharp is content with playing the long game. You just can only play the long game for so much longer. You have to get Sonic at least within a position where you could possibly threaten a KO. Otherwise, he's gonna chill.
Okay, nice. Okay, good backer. Not nice backer, but good backer.
Yeah, only allowed one of those.
Yeah, okay, yeah. Oh, I didn't say nice backer, so I didn't use it yet. Anyway.
You still got your one.
But with that said, really, 3 minutes left, 60% on Sonix on a second stock, and, you know, Sharp is really, I don't know, he's just trying things right now, I feel like. He's trying to test wars and see what actually works, and so far the answer is nothing consistently.
I mean, to be real, yeah, most of it is any type of attempt to go for like any type of lasers to force him into a position where he respects it. He's utilizing the side B at the perfect time to get invincibility, so he's getting by it. And Sharp hasn't figured out a way to condition him to maybe anticipate the side B. I mean, the neutral B, so he can punish him afterwards. Still only 18%. It is 123. Sharp still has a chance to get to stock. There it is. There's
okay, there, that was huge, and the crowd goes wild. Woo!
Everybody's favorite game. Again, at the end of the day, we're always I'll always respect the fact that somebody's playing to win. You have to force yourself into a position where you're playing a game plan to find that W because there's $500 on the line. Is it the most entertaining? No. But is it a W? Yeah. But Sharp, you can see Sharp realizes, look, I know I have to respect this.
Sharp got out of that if he could convert into a bit more. That was like Sharp's big chance to like turn this game around. With a minute and a half left though, this has definitely looked like a timeout.
One thing Sharp did do there, though, is he established the Sonix, I can get in. So that does make it so he has to respect him in that position. You saw Sharp was looking for him to try and jump run away. This is bad, though. Now that he got hit by that, now it makes it that much harder for Sharp to be able to play back, and now we have 1 minute left.
Yeah, 1 minute left, and like, so I feel like, you know, the lasers, we talked before, it's a good for conditioning. Now I think Sonix is just punishing the lasers with at least free spin dashes. So maybe using those lasers wasn't the best idea from the spam. Maybe we're wrong. I can admit when I'm wrong. I don't know what he's supposed to do, but the lasers definitely are not it.
Yeah, on paper, you know, it seemed like the right idea, right? Because you force exactly that. You try to force Sonic where he jumps straight at you in center stage. But Sonic's actually waited until the very end to do that. And I think that messed up Sharp.
Yeah, I mean, he can get like a fair bear. Like, he has to fish for something like a cheesy down smash. But, you know, Sonix definitely knows, hey, how do I lose this game? Cheesy down smash.
Yeah, and I know that, you know, these two don't necessarily don't have the greatest of history, so this is very much content for Sonix to play the matchup the way that he's doing, because if he can just get into Sharp's head early, that makes it easier for Sharp to get a little bit too aggressive at the end and try to force stuff that won't work. And now 10 seconds left on the clock. Outside of like a super hard read, this is Sharp's game one.
Yeah.
Sonic's game one.
Yep. And game 191. So we've seen 3 timeouts in this top 8 so far over the course of 3 sets.
Am I too old to say it's opposite day? Like whoever has higher percent wins?
Yeah, no, it's opposite. So actually, Sharp was game 1. Let's go, Sharp.
I used to hate that as a kid. Literally any points you had. Actually, that's basically Twitter. Before, I used to say, no, it's opposite day. That's what I said. Now just go on Twitter. All your points are invalid because somebody believes that you're dumb. But
you know, that reminds me of when I made my April Fool's tier list on stream, and people thought I was serious when I did things like Cloud is like top 6 or D&D is high tier.
Well,
that was a funny stream.
To be fair, some of your tier lists are a little bit questionable.
Hey,
sometimes.
my last tier list was reasonable AF.
I look at it from your perspective of how you play the game, so I try to be a little bit less biased in the way I look at it. But running it here onto FD, there's no platforms to chill on, which does make it so he can maybe punish some jumps a bit better. Alright, he can't even set up like ledge traps right now. Like, he's trying to put pressure on ledge traps, right? And he's attempted to do it quite a few times, but it's just been so hard. Oh, there you go, though.
It catches a double jump out of the smash, but doesn't do much. Oh, reading the roll, and that's it. Nope. Sharp does not jump there. Playing smart. Oh man.
Man's throwing hands. Now you gotta watch out for your jump. Yeah, he was 100% trying to snipe that jump out.
That might be it. Nope. Sharp going for march guards, and now Sharp is in the corner.
Yeah, honestly, I thought that he was gonna try to go for maybe a down air right there to force out like an air dodge, maybe go for a second one, but. You know, on paper, right, it definitely seems like this would be kind of weird, like why bring Sonic to FD, but I think a majority of that forward is going to take him out. I think a majority of it is because he's trying to make it so he can control Sonic's a bit easier when he does try to attempt to control his jumps with things like lasers or short hop aerials.
Yeah, I wonder maybe like just doing like a laser and then like a short up nair to cover the spin dash in would be a really good little like pattern there to go for. Or maybe just jumping at him with nairs and praying he misses the spin dash punish.
Yeah, I think he's decided no longer to go for option coverage and maybe try to fight the flow chart a bit better, which is you get easier on FD.
Yeah, definitely FD is nice because he doesn't have like the platforms to work with, which is why he's sharp. Like I always tell people, Sonic and FD isn't that bad compared to like PS2 or something. Because at least he has no platforms to go through. He has to land on the ground at some point, and he doesn't have the best hitboxes for that.
Yeah, I think that gets lost that can get lost in the awareness of when you're looking at stage pick sometimes. Now, depending on what character you play, yeah, Sonic on FD could be a tremendously terrible mistake. But I think that because of Wolf also can cover the entire stage with one laser shot, it makes it a bit easier because you're forced to approach horizontally. And you're seeing both of them now. Sharp is actually willing to trade a lot more, and that's actually been keeping the game way more even compared to the last one.
Yeah. I will say, if you're a slow character without a projectile, FD is a mistake, but so is fighting Sonic with that character. Like, I'm sorry, like games with mains, it doesn't matter if it's FD or PS2, you're not winning that match.
Yeah, go to Smashville and pray.
Yeah, go. Hopefully they don't ban Smashville, and if they do, pray and laugh at their stupidity.
That or Battlefield, I guess. Just throw out a lot of hitboxes and hope they run into it. But hoping won't work against somebody like Sonix. Like, Sonix just understands the game very well. He knows how to slow it down the right way because that gets into people's heads. And good job realizing that forward smash was misspaced, because if he did it, he could have gotten blown up by the forward smash.
Okay. Good little laser there. Gets some nice damage. Uh-oh, and Sharp is down a lot right now. Like, he is at prime percent for like spin dash in the fair, prime percent for like a back air edge guard. So many ways to kill him now. Up smash, bad DI from Sonix as well. I don't know what's DI in, maybe holding forward.
I think that he 100% believed he wasn't getting hit by that up smash with the homing attack, so he probably just was chilling, and that caught him off guard. Now, still, this is a really bad spot. It is 116, like you said, this is a massive lead, but it is 3 minutes. That is 3 minutes. Sharp still has a chance to make a comeback. However, that's a jump. Yeah,
that's it.
Dead. Yeah,
if
he
get back there,
that jump midair, he was screwed.
I didn't think he was going to go for the edge guard, but he knew his limits. He knew Wolf's limits, and he said, yeah, all right, I got to get back here. Easy kill. And that's what I said before, where it's like, Sonic's edge guarding is actually really good. I don't see other Sonic players edge guard as well as him.
Honestly, Sonic's, a lot of time I'll wait for a while to understand, do somebody like for air dodges and stuff. Between the 8-bit man set, this set, and a couple other times I've seen him, he will always go for that forward air, at least the first attempt after he has caught your jump. Because if you don't respect it, he kills you. But if you happen to air dodge past him, he's fine because up B is high enough to get him away from any punishes. So I think that he's done a great job of getting into people's head to believe they have the air dodge in those positions and just never cares. He just goes out there every time. Yeah,
because like if you're in a position where you have to recover, you're not in a position to edge guard Sonic, unless you want to like maybe a suicide kill yourself for it, or like just do something ballsy. When you're down to Sonic as Wolf, like you can't go for down air like there. You probably just die anyway. And if you whiff, you're probably in a bad spot regardless. And yeah, Sonic really isn't. He can go for like the back air and then just up B away, and he's so high up that most characters can't chase high up B. They can maybe catch his landing if they get in stage first, but like Sonic's gonna be chilling with his recovery tools.
A good thing that Sonic has going for him too as well off stage is that you can preemptively input forward air, so it makes it harder for somebody to react to. And all you need to get is like the middle of the hits, because the last one's the one that's gonna KO. So it doesn't necessarily need to get that first hit in. So there's no point in trying to hit somebody right as they jump. Just put it out there and cover it as you rise up, and it makes it tremendously annoying to fight.
Oh, you got the Pythra. I haven't seen a Pythra today.
I don't think I've seen Sharp's Pythra pretty much since the tournament where you put bounties on it. So I'm actually looking forward to seeing how this has evolved.
This character, by the way, the more I played her, the more like, this character actually really good online.
You made me say Pythra.
Dude, Pythra!
I've said it since the beginning. I am counter Pythra. I don't want to say that term, and I just said it without thinking about it.
Beyblade, Aegis, what do you want to call them?
Well, before it was the Beyblades, but I just try to call them by Mythra and Pyra as much as possible.
I'm just saying Aegis. So, the Aegis, I think it's actually a really good character in the line. Not as good as offline, obviously, but like Mythra has a lot, kind of like Sonic effect of being really fast. So she can just run at you, it's hard to react to. And then Pyra's actually a defensive powerhouse. When you have to approach, because this character's a lead, or this character is like in the corner, this character is a powerhouse. Oh, well, it's not a powerhouse, that recovery.
That sucks. That side B is so deceptive in terms of, like, you would think that you could recover some of those positions, but it just dips low. And now one thing that sucks, really, is, like, Pyra, like, it's going to be good to put out hitbox aerials and everything like that, but it's still very hard to approach when you're this far behind. So he's going to be forced to stay Mythra a lot, who doesn't have the same kill power.
Yeah. All right. And with that said, like, Pyra here actually isn't bad, just to hit her. Like, it's gonna force Sonic to slow down a bit, but he's up a lot, and I don't see Sharp using side or anything. Like, I don't see Sharp like using Pyra's attacks really. So, okay, there's an attack. Big punish. Oh, he misses the punish. Can't be doing that. You have one like opportunity there when Sonix is messing up. He probably won't make that mistake again.
Yeah, I need to see a tremendously higher amount of down airs because that move is super strong. And side B as well, occasionally at the ledge because he's so good at covering two-frame get-ups, misplaced get-ups. So, like, Pyra has the kill power. He's just not... I think he's kind of playing a bit more passive, which is going to work in Sonic's favor.
Okay. And, okay, he gets the kill. There we go. That's a kill power right there.
All right.
I don't know why Sonic's jab. It seems like a weird jab. Hey, if you're sharp, you're not questioning it. You're just taking it and saying, hey, hopefully he does that again.
True enough. Yeah, you take that every single time. And now back to a position where actually this is pretty good. Like 75% is still a range where Sonic has to commit a little bit more damage. Speaking of which, now he's at KO%.
Yep. And doesn't get the forward quite yet, but SIB, yep. Go for the edge guard. Oh, he misses the edge guard, but he still has the ledge up going. And Sharp's Beyblades are... I think he's still need a bit more time in the oven, honestly. I'm not sure how much he plays the character. It feels like just kind of a panic option because you don't want to try Sephiroth in this matchup or against other characters. But yeah.
I can see the logic behind it because you get the fast frame data, you get the ability to box, and then it makes it easier to get a stray KO off of one of these really strong hits from Pyra. But even so, he hasn't been able to find the openings. That's the big thing. If you can't open up Sonic, you're not getting anywhere. And we're looking at a 2-0 lead currently up on Sharp. This could be Sharp's tournament life right here if he cannot figure out something fast.
Yep, and this will be the first 3-0 of the top 8 if that happens, by the way.
True.
Yeah, I was thinking going PS2. Like, it's not like, it's okay choice to play more Mythra, but you're playing a little bit, like, too much Pyra. Which is playing a good amount of Pyra right now, right? Like, I think PS2 isn't the best pick here.
Yeah, like, right now, like... It sucks because usually you want to use the big hitboxes. Hey, look, Pyra can kill dumb early, so I was actually believing that my KO. Forward smash kills at like 30%. F tilde at ledge is also good, but it just makes it harder because Sonic, he can play around the long linger hitboxes of Pyra.
Okay, now you have the side B's rig is going to run up to it and just like kind of threaten something after the side B is a pretty decent option. I dash attack connecting, but not killing it. This is a great edge guard tool.
Oh!
As you see, an amazing edge guard tool, untackable there. Sonix did not time the invincibility and up B correctly there. It's hard to time that for sure, that situation, and as a result, he is gone.
Yeah, that move is so like solid on stage at points too, because people don't realize how little end lag it has. So that was a really good option off stage. Sharp still has a chance. That's not how you do it.
That's not good.
In the cheeks.
Could have been a lot worse. Honestly, Sonic's going with like a bigger punch than just a forward smash, but I get like the simple punch is always nice.
Yeah. Sonic's option coverage is so solid too. He just keeps pressure
on. That's it.
I don't know. Yeah, he's not gonna make that back.
I don't know why I didn't side B there. I guess he expected a punish, but the up B obviously is making just like that. Sonic's with a very, very clean 3-0. Game was a timeout. I think he kind of just. I honestly think Sharp like after the game one timeout. I think Sharp kind of like lost his mentality a little.